I know a lot of people are talking about that situation in South Carolina in Richland County or Richland High School about the girl. I kind of already aired my frustrations and my views on Facebook on my personal page. Sorry, I'm not going to give that information out. But I wanted to make like a video response to Toya TK. I don't have her name. I don't watch videos often or at all really. But some Toya 2K, not 2K. Why am I saying 2K? TKO. And she made a video or her response video to the situation in South Carolina, and she posed the question of where are the black men? Where are black men? Why aren't black men protecting girls? And this has actually been a conversation, and I've heard it a couple of times, and I've read a couple articles about people, because I'm not going to just say black women. That's the only ones calling us out. It's really because I've seen white feminists call black men out on why they aren't protecting black girls and stuff like that. And the issue that I have is that black men, and really I'm going to talk about black boys because black men were not in the, the picture. They weren't in that video. Yeah, I understand the black principal was um, was there and he's a black man, yes, but the thing is he's a coon. I'm just gonna give him the coon train mark right there. He's a coon. I'll give him his coon train ticket. He's a coon. So I'm just gonna X him out the picture. Subtract him. Who do you have? Now the teacher was white, which I heard that the teacher's white. So really, the only remaining black people, or well, black males, are the classmates. And I've seen a couple videos. I've seen a couple black male classmates, discredit the girl. Told her that told social media that it was her fault. She didn't listen. She didn't comprehend. She didn't follow the rules. And I've been seeing black men co-sign the free Ben Field walkout. Um, and black women and black girls, well, mostly black women, have created this challenge in saying that black men, and I'm just gonna say black boys for this situation, aren't protecting black women or girls. And the thing is, I wish black men did have a backbone. I wish these black boys would have a backbone, because when it's nigga shit or some juvenile shit, we all know that niggas will turn up fearlessly. Oh, this nigga stepped on my shoe. Da 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 da. Oh, this nigga talking to my girl. Oh, fuck no. Da 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 da. Oh, this nigga got the new J's. I'ma snatch them shits. Da 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 da. We see niggas, turn up for that shit. You know, and it's sad, it's pathetic that niggas don't have that same adrenaline when fighting for their own, especially when it comes to women or girls. You know, the drive isn't there. And you know, I'm gonna address it to y'all women. The thing is, the reason why these boys don't have the adrenaline to fight for you is mainly because of the way you raised them. Yes, a lot of these kids come from single parent households. I don't give a damn about the myth. I don't care about the debunking. I don't care about all that. They're in your hands majority of the time. They have the highest respect for you. And there are a lot of these boys are around women in general. And what are these women telling them and teaching them? They're influencing their mind about garbage, sex, violence on other black people, and really, just drugs and drinking. So their mind's already corrupted. It's not functioning right, to make rational decisions, or even to give a damn about themselves. And I'm just really just gonna say it, partially, you know, it's women's fault because we've been living in matriarchy. And it's not like I'm not victim blaming, I'm not that, but I'm just saying like the reason why these boys are not fighting a cop or they're not standing up for you and they're just letting you burn is because of a lot of black men. Because I've seen it and I've debated men about this shit because I was angry with it too. Because a lot of black men feel respected. A lot of black men have a MGTOW mentality to where they're like, I've been disrespected and rejected by women all my life, or most of my life, or so far, and I'm just not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to respect you. You never gave a damn about my issues. You never saw me as a person. You never respected me. I don't care what you go through. And these are what these dudes are saying. Not me. That's what they're saying. Because I've seen some of these dudes run their mouth. And the reason why they're not, they have no interest or drive or adrenaline to protect y'all is because these niggas, these bitch ass niggas, are too worried about dating. They didn't get their nut. They didn't get, and this is just kind of like a fraction, but it's a good bit because they're mad over something sexual. And you have another side to where black men black boys who just don't know how to fight. I could imagine even if these boys wanted to fight the officer, I can imagine they're running up to the officer and the officer's like, he's surrounded and, you know, he's bunched, they have him tackled and then the officer breaks loose like Matrix 2, where um, Neo, he, all these Smith agents, you know, tackle and they form a pile on Neo, and then Neo just gets this Hulkamania strength where he just blows up, and all the dudes start flying, and like I can imagine that, but not to be comical, but in reality, these boys don't know how to fight. These boys have no tactical experience. They're you know they're not tactical fighters. Boys are not giving you're not putting these boys into masculine fields and masculine areas to where they can release their anger or they can release some type of masculine um, energy with no restrictions. Black boys are not in areas where they can be mad. You look at these black homes where it's a single mom, these boys are suppressed. Some of these boys are too afraid to even talk to their mom. They can't even raise their voice. They can raise their voice to their dad or some other nigga who ain't in the household majority of the time or at all, or who don't even pay any bills. And the thing is that, black women, black moms, daughters, whatever, if you want black boys to protect you, let your boys have that gun. You have to let these boys, um, you have to let these boys be violent. I ain't talking about niggas running amok, acting crazy. I ain't talking about it because I've seen white boys age of 2, well not age of 2, but age of 5 and 6, masterfully handling a gun, know a gun inside and out. And let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like you know that black on black or gun violence is going to change if we keep giving away the guns to white folks or the police officers or to the church or whatever. The guns are always going to be there, legally or illegally. So it's best that we learn how to use it. You know, so mothers, you need to take your boys to the range. You need to teach your boy gun self-defense, and they need to be in those self-defense classes. They need to learn how to dissolve situations tactfully. They need to learn um, how to get out of a situation to where they're unarmed and the person trying to hurt them is armed. They need to learn that. They need to learn armed versus unarmed combat. So the thing is that you have to let these boys be men. You have to let them gain that masculinity back. Holding your boy back, having him be bitchified or gay or you know, doing whatever is not gonna help. Some of these boys, have a lot of masculine anger inside of them. Problem is that they don't know how to use it. They may have all that anger and testosterone for like childish reasons. Let a nigga step on my shoes, I'ma fuck him up. Let a nigga talk to my girl, I'ma kill him. Let a nigga look at me funny, he gonna wish he was somebody else. Niggas have that anger for that shit. But, white officer breaks an arm of a girl, I don't give a damn about her. She deserved it, she didn't listen. I'm just glad it ain't me. That's what they thinking. So, I'm mad at everybody, really. I'm mad too. I'm mad that, you have all these boys, black men looking timid and scared, and it makes us look bad. I'm looking bad because I feel like, and the thing is that it's not even in this realm. It's not even just with police brutality. It's with in general. Because I heard this shit 2 days ago when I was at a domestic violence vigil, candlelight vigil, and this woman, she opened up a challenge, and she's a survivor, and she was just saying like, you men, and I'm because she was black, I know, there's an automatic indication that, oh, she's talking about black men, because there's a stigma that we're the main perpetrators, we're the main ones doing this. So I already knew when she said, you men, black men, you need to stand up. You need to check your boys. You need to, you know, you need to look up for your neighbor, and you need to stop holding, you stop with, stop maintaining that wall of silence. You need to do this and that. You need to fight for us. So, now I'll make a video of that probably tomorrow because it did rub me the wrong way, but then again, I do know and I do understand that a lot of black women feel unprotected, and that's a fucked up situation right there. But you know, I hope this video or this response helps out because you're going to have to let them be angry. That's the first thing, and they have to learn how to control it, and they have to learn how to use it. These boys really need guidance, and they need to be technical. They need to be more technical than irrational. But that's all I gotta say. It's late. I need to text a couple people, but anyways, like my video, subscribe, um, whatever.